Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's been a video that I've been kind of planning on doing for a while now. As you can see, we're also somewhere different. We're in my living room. That's because the dogs are so comfy. I didn't really want to disrupt them. Today's video, we are going to be doing ABC challenge, which I know is not new or original. And honestly, I wasn't really gonna do it, but my sister kind of suggested it to me, and I'm like, well, you know, that's kind of a thing. She's like, well, you should do it anyways. So I figured why not, because really all my video ideas that I plan in advance are basically just like new launches that come out, as well as just new products that I get. Which, stay tuned, because there's a couple videos coming for you. And yeah, so while we're in this quarantine, which today essentially might be my last free day, if I've ever watched any of these videos, it's been a while, because I'm pretty sure this challenge is that old. And what I did, I don't know if it's the way that other people have done it, but if I didn't have a product, obviously I went to the next letter. Like if I didn't have a B product, for instance, which I don't even know what I have in here, except I have this all sitting together for like a month now, I swear. I just literally haven't worn makeup since we moved. Or did I? I think I've done it once with the Sister Chooses My Makeup challenge, which it'll be linked up here if you want to check that out. But I've had it all just sitting together. So for instance, if I didn't have a B product, then I'd skip on to C and go on and so forth. But I did it in my normal makeup order of like products that I do. And let's say that I got to bronzer and I'm already at Z and I don't have a product for Z. I started back over with A. So I may have gone through the alphabet like 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure 3 times, I'm not really sure. But I kept going in that order, and as I'm doing them, I will kind of, obviously you'll see what products with what letters. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair out of my face. I did do some cleanser water that had witch hazel in it to try to get any dirt from outdoors, because I did run errands earlier, any excess oil or anything off. So my face is for the most part pretty clean, and it still is pretty moisturized. Take my scrunchie off. So without further ado, so for the first product that I use in my routine is primer, as long as I remember, which more times than not I do. And I have 2 here by Muse Cosmetics. I have this face primer. This was from my Shop Miss A video, which that'll be linked up in the corner as well. So I have this one, and then I also have this AOA green color corrector. Probably not using this, but I did grab products just so I had like options. But I will use this. As far as I remember, I didn't hate this. It's an anti-redness, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of green. Ooh, it's not as thick as I thought it was. I don't have a mirror. Well, I'm gonna put this primer on with the viewfinder, and then I'm gonna go grab a mirror because I kind of need that. But as far as I remember, yeah, feels like a lotion. It actually smells pretty nice. Smells fruity, kind of tropical. I don't hate this. I don't remember what my review of it was, but I like that my skin doesn't look green. I need a little bit more for my forehead. Yeah, I actually don't hate this. I don't know if it's actually doing anything for me though. Like I said, it's not really color correcting. It says anti-redness, but I think even back then when I first tried it, I don't remember it doing a whole lot either. But I mean, feels nice, smells really good. It's actually kind of crazy when I was getting all this stuff together, seeing like what brands I had like different products from. Okay, we're back with my favorite Jeffree Star mirror at the moment. Next in my routine would be foundation. For foundation, I have the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, SPF 15, which is nice. This is, yeah, just a skin foundation, Sand 2. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this was one of my first like high-end foundations that I got like from Sephora. and it's pretty light coverage. It's, I would say, light to medium, and it really depends. Sometimes I like a good light to medium coverage, but I tend to go more for like medium to full. And if I want to build it up, then I have the option to build it up. And if I want it kind of light, then I just use less. Oh, she's seen better days. So it's definitely on the lighter side as far as coverage goes, so I'm going to do a second layer. The lighting in here is also kind of crazy because I have my ring light out here, but I have my blinds open, so I have natural light as well. But it's not really covering any of my redness. I do have concealer for that though, so I look extremely dewy, which I don't normally go for because I do tend to be on the oilier side and I don't really like all the oils to like show through, if that makes sense. But we'll fix it with some setting powder, so it's all good. My next step in my routine is concealer, and we will be moving to the letter E for e.l.f. So I have two shades here. One is a brighter color for under my eyes, and then I have a more like matching my foundation to try to fix any redness that's coming through. Man, that, I do like this concealer a lot, and that covered my dark circles pretty freaking nice. So now I'm gonna take the shade that like matches my skin tone. Basically this whole side of my face has been breaking out with like little random dots. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's the products that I'm using. I don't know if it's my diet, my water intake, or just the fact that like everything is so different here as far as the atmosphere and air and all that fun jazz in Utah. But so we're still super dewy. So the next product that I would use is setting powder. For setting powder, I have J for Jeffree Star, and this is in shade Rose. I love the smell of this. This smells so good. It smells just like cotton candy. If you've ever had like a cotton candy maker at home, it's the sugar before it's been made into cotton candy. It smells so nice. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. Thankfully, I am as pale as I am right now because all my self-tanner has like washed off. If you have not checked that video out, I will put that one up in the right hand corner. It's my first time ever trying a self-tanner, and now I'm ordering like 3 of them. Oh yeah, that's like 10 times better. Okay, so next I would use bronzer, and for that I have the letter M for Motive Cosmetics. So I have 2 different products from them. I have this little contour and bronze palette, as well as this like blush and bronzer duo. I think I'm gonna try the little palette. I can't remember the last time I used this. I can't remember if I used it in my Motives video or not. So I'm gonna take a brush here. I'm not really gonna contour too much. I'm mainly just gonna bronze everything up. So I'm gonna take the center shade here. It doesn't really have a name. These products are working pretty well together, which is a huge plus. I haven't really used this bronzer in a while, or often for that matter, and I actually kind of like it. It's not my favorite, but it's actually pretty decent. Next product that I would use is blush, because we've been back into blush. But here's the problem. It's the letter U for Urban Decay. This is a liquid. I've just powdered everything. So I'm gonna cheat, because setting spray is normally my last product, and we're going to borrow it. So I'm not gonna show you what this is or what letter it is. We will come back to that. So my face is slightly dewy right now, just from the spray, so I'm going to apply just a hint, dap the nose. I look kind of crazy, and let's hope that this doesn't destroy our base, because I'm kind of into this look right now. So I'm gonna pat it in first. My finger's stained. Oh no, 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 no. Please don't ruin this. I was liking my base. Okay, Beauty Blender. Save our day. Oh, I don't know. What do we do from here? I think I'm gonna add a hit more and see if we just immediately use the Beauty Blender, if we can kind of fix it. I want to use this look. I don't want it to be a complete waste. I'm gonna work fast. Oh no, it took off part of my foundation, and it stained my Beauty Blender. Well, I'm going back, because I'm not losing this look. I'm going to take a tad bit of that normal shade of concealer. Took it off my nose even. And I've been into blush lately too. That makes me so sad. And hopefully what will fix this is highlighter. For highlighter, we have to jump all the way down to the letter W for Wet n Wild, which, I mean, we had to jump down to U for Urban Decay. So from M all the way down to U. I've tried this before. It's not my fave, but it'll do. And I don't think this will ruin the look. Hopefully anyways. It's not giving me exactly what I wanted, but on the upside, it's not ruining anything. See, here's the problem. My whole face is pretty much shining because of all the light between the natural light and the ring light. So I can't even get a great read on the highlighter. Like I said, at least it didn't ruin anything. I don't know, maybe I would need like some setting spray just to build it up a little bit more. And that's the thing, is like, I don't know, in natural light, I definitely see it way more. That was W. The next product that I would do is my eyeshadow and ABH for Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm really excited because this is actually my first ABH product ever. Yeah, because I don't even have like any brow products or anything from them. And I have used this once and I love this. The Andrezi palette. It's so pretty. So if the rest of my makeup turns out the way that I want it to, I know what I plan to wear for photos. So I think what I kind of want to do is a little bit of neutral with a little bit of pinks is my plan. Although this blue is beautiful. I think this is our angle that we're at. I just switched my battery real quick. So I'm excited. I think this palette is absolutely beautiful. I do have some more ABH palettes coming in the mail because quarantine has been making my online shopping thrive in the worst way possible. A little brush. I haven't used the little brush that it came with. It's kind of nice. So I think that the first shade I want to dip into is Wasted, which is this light shade here. So I did not use an eye primer. I did put the concealer over my eye. So, and then I'm going to use this color kind of as like an all over base pretty much, just to make sure that everything is set and in place The next shade I want to dip into is going to be OG, which is this shade here. It's kind of like a nice neutrally-ish brown. It's not too warm toned, but it's also not cool toned. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. I don't know if you can see that, but it comes off almost red. Very warm toned. It doesn't look like that in the pan, which I can make it work, that's no problem, but I feel like I use this shade, I've only used this palette one other time. It was the day that I got it. I want to dip back into that lighter shade because I do not like these edges. I don't love that, but I feel like there's room for improvement. And I'm honestly kind of afraid to take any of those browns. So I think I just want to play with the pinks. And in that case, I'm going to take this hot pink, which is Resi. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to pack it on my outer corner and a little like halfway in my crease, given it doesn't completely ruin my idea, I guess. I am going in very light-handed. I can always build it up. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. There's a little bit of fallout, but nothing that I wasn't able to dust away. Let's hopefully the other side goes just as well. I do like it. I like that it wasn't as intense as I was afraid it was going to be. This brush is pretty clean, like I dusted everything off of it so there's not anything on it. And I'm just going to buff these corners and edges just so it looks more airbrushed. Yeah, that looks nice. So next, okay, yeah. We're gonna take Anastasia, which is this like pink duochrome metallic-y shade. And I'm going to put that 2/3 of my lid. I think I used this shade last time I used this palette, which I'm a sucker for glitters. So you can't see it as much as I'd like. So I'm gonna cheat again. So it's not quite giving me what I want, but I know what I'm going to do, so I'm kind of okay with it. So this is kind of where we're at right now and kind of vibing. And then what I'm most excited about, I think I use this one too. It is Barb, which it is this pink like pressed glitter almost. I know I'm gonna need setting spray on this. I'm gonna put it in the center. I'm not gonna lie, can't remember what I did last time, but the brush does not give me exactly what I want, so I'm going to use my finger. Oh, it feels so nice and soft too. Oh yeah. If I didn't use my finger last time, I definitely should have. This color, let's see if I can get it on camera. So I need to do a little bit more blending, but like, oh, the color is so nice. Love it. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and we're just going to just buff everything a little bit. And then I kind of want to use the purple. I don't know if it'll be too dark. Let's try it. I kind of want to try Semsa, which is this like fuchsia-y purple color. Again, I'm just going to go kind of light in case it is dark. On camera it looks really dark. In person it doesn't look as bad, but that purple is making my green eyes pop. So yeah, I'm not going to build it up at all, but not mad at how it's looking so far, because we're going to buff it now. I accidentally had some hot pink fallout, so I like how this looks. Not mad at all. Yeah, I love this palette. First of all, the packaging is amazing because it's nothing but glitter, but I think the colors are very nice and versatile because you have some good neutrals, but you also have some pops of color. Love this palette. So the next thing I would do is some liner. So we have C is ColourPop, and I'm just doing some nude just to open my eyes and kind of look a little bit more awake. Real quick off camera, I did take that very light shade that I initially put over my entire eye on my brow bone and inner corner, which didn't do too much, but it did something. The next product that I'd be doing is my brows. So I do have E for Essence, which is a clear brow gel, and then E for Elf, which is a brow pencil. I'll be completely honest, I haven't been doing my brows much, so I'm gonna skip the brow pencil and just do gel. They really need done, which they almost always need done, I swear. But with everything closed right now, I haven't got a chance to go, which I do really want to go get my brows done and get my hair cut and like kind of just trimmed and healthy and stuff. I am still growing my hair out to get all the blonde gone before I start coloring again. Threw that on just to kind of tame them a little bit. Next step that I'd be doing is my lashes, and for that I have L. So I have a couple here. I have the LA Colors Bold Lash. I have the LA Colors Dramatic Lash. And I also have the L'Oreal Voluptuous Base and Voluptuous Carbon Black. So I'm going to use these instead of LA Color. But you know, first I am going to curl them. So I am going to apply the base. I have tried this before. It's okay. It does something to my lashes. So I now have spiders on my eyes, which hopefully once these dry I can curl them again, which I know is a no-no because it can pull your lashes out and ruin them, and I know. But hopefully I can try to fix them because I'm not really sure what happened. It almost looks like I have fake lashes on, but not really. Next product that I'll be doing is my lips. And for that, I am doing Morphe, and this is the Morphe X Jeffree Star in shade Leo. It's a nice nude. I'm a very basic girl, so of course I'm doing nude. So this is a tad bit darker than I normally go for as far as nudes, but I hadn't used this one yet, so I'm gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer, dab it in the middle. Let's see what could go wrong. A lot can go wrong. That's what can go wrong. So this looks a little bit brown compared to like what I would normally go for. I don't know how I feel about it. Do I throw a Morphe gloss on top? So this is another Morphe X Jeffree Star. This is in Slurp. I didn't want anything too pink just because I don't want to be like over the top since my eyes are pink. The lip just looks really funny. Do I wipe the lip off and try it again with no concealer? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I might go touch it up. I don't know. It looks better without the concealer because I don't know what I'm doing. The last product that I would use is my setting spray, which I did cheat and use twice. Is the Revolution. This is a calming makeup fix spray with cannabis sativa. I'm super big into CBD products right now, especially like CBD skincare and stuff. This is our finished look. So obviously the setting spray was R. So yeah, for a lot of products that I haven't used in a while, I'm not really mad at this. So this is our end result. I don't love the lip, but that's my own fault because I had a bunch of colors to choose from in this category. Even just like from the little Morphe collections, because I got both of them. So yeah, this is kind of my own fault for the lip, but otherwise I'm not mad at this. I think I'm gonna take some photos. So that is it for this look. Follow me on all my social medias. Obviously my new photos will be up on my Instagram. Those are all linked down below. I did have to do a whole rebranding for my username. Again, it's a long story. If you want that story time, comment down below and let me know. Yeah, check out all my socials. Subscribe if you have not. I have some interesting videos coming up. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below any other ideas that you'd like me to do. Until next time, guys.